Hi, I'm Sean Toomey from Posme Media, and in this video I want to give you an overview and a demo of ConvertKit. Now, ConvertKit is an email marketing platform that is simple, affordable, and powerful. In this video, I'll show you the behind the scenes of what you can do with ConvertKit, what you'll have access to, and you can then decide if it's the right email platform for you. If you already have a ConvertKit account, then that's great. If you'll be signing up for a new account, then I'd appreciate it if you sign up using my affiliate link. That's at posmemedia.com/ConvertKit. If you sign up through my link, I get a small commission at no expense to you. And if you sign up using my link, then I'll give you free access to my ConvertKit Masterclass, which is an online course that provides step-by-step instructions for using this platform. And that course also provides priority support from my team to answer any questions you might have. So below this video, I'll include the link for signing up for your new ConvertKit account. And if you sign up with that, then I'll send you access to my course. And I'll also include the link to my ConvertKit Masterclass in case you already have a ConvertKit account and you're interested in signing up for the course. So I've used ConvertKit extensively and I regularly recommend it to my clients, assuming that it's what they need. I don't believe in recommending apps or services that won't bring additional value. Before I log in, I want to let you know upfront that ConvertKit does not offer a free plan. If we look at their pricing page, you'll see that their plans start at $29 per month, and if you pay annually, that goes down to $24 per month. That plan gives you up to 1,000 subscribers, and the price increases as your list grows. Everything else is unlimited. You can add unlimited forms, unlimited landing pages, you can send unlimited emails, create unlimited sequences, and unlimited automations. So who is ConvertKit for? ConvertKit is for those business owners and online marketers that want to unlock the power of email marketing and build their own email list of customers and leads. ConvertKit lets you create forms and landing pages to capture email addresses online to add to your list. And you can then send once-off email broadcasts to that list, but it also lets you create powerful sequences and automations. And it lets you segment your list using tags, rules, and trigger links. Now, if this is all new to you and seems a bit confusing, then don't worry, I'll explain this more in detail later. ConvertKit also integrates with many other tools and platforms, including Thrive Leads, Sendal, Shopify, Wishlist Member, Gumroad, and Zapier, just to name a few. There are many, many more. If you're making money with your business and you're ready to use the power of email marketing, then this may well be the best investment for you. You may have heard this before, but your email list is your most valuable asset. If you're not yet making any money from your business and you're just getting started, then by all means, you're welcome to invest in ConvertKit. But there are also other email providers that you can use to get started for free. If you're looking for a free plan, then I'd recommend you check out Drip. Drip is another powerful email marketing platform. It's similar to ConvertKit, but it offers some additional features, and Drip does offer a free starter plan, which gives you a list of up to 100 subscribers and you can send unlimited emails. This is definitely worth checking out, and I'll link to my Drip overview and demo video in the description below. To create your free Drip starter plan, simply visit posmemedia.com/drip and then click on Join Drip Free. And then you sign up for your free account. Even though it says start my trial, this is a forever free plan, but it is limited to 100 subscribers. However, if you already have a ConvertKit account or you prefer using ConvertKit, then I encourage you to create your ConvertKit account today and keep watching this video. Like all web apps, the first thing we need to do is sign in to our account. So I'm using a brand new demo account for this video, so you'll see that I don't have any existing subscribers. So after logging in, the first thing you'll want to do is add your postal address. This is a legal requirement and you won't be able to send any emails if you don't add a mailing address. To do this, you want to click on your profile image on the top right and click on account settings. Then you want to click on email. And if you scroll down, you will see address. You can use the physical address of your business or a PO box address, and if you don't have a business address or you work from home and you don't want to use your home address, then you can in fact use ConvertKit's address. You can find this on one of their support pages. It's called Alternatives for Your Physical Address. If you scroll down on this page, they provide an easy solution where you can just use their address, and then if they get any mail on your behalf, they'll actually scan that in and send it to you as a PDF. So for this example, I'm just going to use their address. So I've put that in here, then you want to make sure to click Save Settings. Next, I want to walk you through the 5 different sections of your ConvertKit account: subscribers, automations, forms, sequences, and broadcasts. Let's start with subscribers. On this page, you can view and manage existing subscribers, and you can manually add new subscribers or import them from a CSV list. At the top of this page, you will also see a graph. Currently, there is no graph because this is a brand new account, but this graph shows you your subscriber growth, so you can track the growth of your list. If you scroll down on this page, you'll see a button on the right. Here you can add subscribers. You can either add a single subscriber, import a CSV list, or you can import subscribers from another provider. On the same page, also, if you scroll down at the bottom, you can see the link create a tag. I'm going to click on that, and I want to create 2 tags. I want to create attendees surf camp, and I'm going to click save, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to create another tag, and the next one is interest surf guide. So I'm going to click save. So I've created 2 new tags. On this page, you can also search for a specific subscriber. You'll see that there's a search bar on the right here. If you scroll down a bit, here you can type in a name, a partial name of a subscriber, or the full email address of a subscriber to find that subscriber on your list. That's also very useful. Next, let's take a look at forms. What's the point of having an email list if people can't join your list? And to solve this problem, we'll create a new opt-in form and a landing page that displays that form. So at the top, we want to click on Forms. At the top right, you want to click Create Form. So you can either create a form or a landing page, and as the description says, you can embed a form anywhere on your website sales page or landing page that you host yourself, and a landing page, you can capture email addresses and it's hosted by ConvertKit or on your own domain with WordPress. So for this demo, I'm going to create a landing page, so you click on landing page. Next, we need to choose a template, so I'm just going to choose the profile template on the left here. And on this page, you can now customize this landing page. For this example, I'm going to create a form that lets members of a surf club attend a surf camp. So what I want is people to land on this page. I want them to add their email address if they are going to be attending a surf camp. So I'm just going to customize this landing page, and then I'll speed it up in the video. So there we go, I've added a background image, I've replaced the image at the top, I've updated the text and also the text on the button. After customizing the look of the form, you'll also find some settings on the right. So here you can customize the success message that the user sees after they subscribe. So it currently says success. Now check your email to confirm your subscription. I'm just going to change this and say success. Check your email for further instructions. You can also redirect them to another page. Then under this one, we don't want to send them an incentive email. We're not going to check that. This lets us customize the form. And over here, we can change what's shown to return visitors who've already subscribed to this form. So we want to show custom content and just add a message here. So there we go, you've already signed up. Looking forward to seeing you. And we can also give the form a name at the top here. Always make sure to click save. Once you've created this form, you can click on share. Grab your landing page link. We host this page for you, so this is your link to this landing page. So after copying that link, I just want to open it in a new tab to see what it looks like. So there we go, that's the landing page. Sign up to attend the Adventure Surf Camp. Sign up below to secure your spot. They can put in their email and secure their spot. Great. So now if we have a look at forms, you'll see that we've got one form that we've created, Surf Camp Attendees, and it's been visited by one person because we previewed it. So what I want to do is I want to test this and I want to subscribe to this form. I'm going to subscribe as Jane Jones at posme.com. There we go. We've signed up. If I now go back to my subscribers, we can see that there's Jane Jones at posme.com and the status is confirmed. So we have a new subscriber on our list. Next, I wanted to show you how to manually add a new subscriber. So on the subscribers page, you scroll down, click on add subscriber, add a single subscriber. And here I want to add Peter. The email address is peterpan at posme.com. And I need to select at least one form. So I'm going to check Surf Camp Attendees, because I already know that Peter's attending, so he's not going to have to sign up. And then I'm going to click save. And once that page refreshes, I will see that I now have 2 subscribers on my list. So this link of this landing page is a link that you can now share on social media. You can share it via emails. You can share it on your own website. But that is your unique link for this landing page where people can sign up for your email list. Next, let's send out a broadcast email. A broadcast email is a once-off time-specific email that is sent out to your entire list or a segment of your list. To send out a broadcast email, you need to click on Broadcasts, and then you'll see a button on the right that says New Broadcast. By default, the broadcast will be sent out to all subscribers, but you can change this and you can add specific filters. So you can send out a broadcast to only subscribers of a specific form, or subscribers that have been tagged, or subscribers that are part of a specific segment. And Currently it's set to all subscribers, so it's showing us that it's going to be sent out to 2 subscribers, Peter and Jane. That's perfect, so I'm going to click next. On this next page, we can add content to this email. So I've come up with some copy and I'm just going to paste that into these form fields. So we've recently released a new surf guidebook that is online, and members of the surf club can purchase their own copy online. So I'm going to add in this subject to the email, new surf guidebook, get your copy. So I'm going to paste in the body of the email here. We've launched a new surf guidebook, which can now be purchased online for $19. Click here to grab your copy. Cheers, the surf team. So I'm just going to briefly format this to get rid of some of the spacing. And then we want to add in a link over here. So we're going to highlight that text, click link. And here I'm just going to put in a hash. I don't have a specific link, but here you would put in the link to the page where they can purchase or download this guidebook. And I want to tag these subscribers because early on I added a tag, remember, and I want to add interest surf guide. So the people that click on this link, they get tagged in being interested in the surf guide. I'm not sure if they're going to buy the book, but I know that because they clicked, they'll be interested in it. So I'm going to insert this link, and now that'll be highlighted. And if someone clicks this email, they'll be tagged with that tag. So at this stage, I'm happy with my email, and I'm going to click next step. Here I can confirm the details, the subject, the from email address, and what the email will look like. At the bottom, every email will include the unsubscribe link and update your profile link, and it'll also include the physical address. And remember, we used the ConvertKit address. So from this stage, I can either schedule this email or I can send out the broadcast. So I'm just going to send out this broadcast to our 2 subscribers. So while setting up this account, I forgot to add the name of my company and my name. So they're asking me to do this once in order to send emails. So I'm just going to put in Surf Camp Unlimited. And then I'm going to put in my name, and then I just need to select the niche of my business. So I'm going to click submit. So now if I click send broadcast, queue new surf guidebook for immediate delivery to 2 subscribers. Okay. So there we go. Success. The broadcast has been queued for processing and will be sent out. So here you'll also see that every broadcast will show you percentages, and you can track the open rate and the click rate, and if there are any unsubscribes. So that's really powerful stuff. So that's how you create and send out a new broadcast. And if I now open my email client, I will see that I've actually received this email. And if I click on it, it says, to Peter, we've launched a new surf guidebook, which can now be purchased online for $19. Click here to grab your copy. So that link won't take me to a specific page because I didn't add a specific link to a page, but because this user clicked that link, they will be tagged with the tag that we specified. So this is a great way of segmenting your audience and getting feedback from them and enticing them to interact with your emails and also to learn more about them. So sending out email broadcasts is great, but let's assume we want to create a string of emails that get sent out automatically. This would be ideal for an email course for onboarding new customers or members, or for following up with a group of prospects. To do this, we create what is called a sequence. So at the top, we click on sequences, and there's again a button on the right that says create sequence. Here we give our sequence a name, Surf Camp sequence. I'm going to create this sequence. So on this page, you can see the first email on the left with its subject, and on the right, we have got the form fields where we can update the subject of the email and the body of the email. So I want to create the sequence for the members that are attending the surf camp, and I want to automatically send them 2 emails to give them more information about the upcoming trip. So I've got some pre-written content for these emails, so I'm going to update the subject. Surf's up, you're attending. So this is our first email. I'm happy with that. I'm going to set that to published. Then I want to add another email, so I click add email. I have some more copy for this next fictitious email, which is a reminder email. Don't forget your wetsuit. Great, so I'm happy with this email as well, so I'm going to change that to published. So we've got 2 emails in the sequence. So next I want to set the delivery delays, and what that means is when these emails get sent out. So the first email, if I click on it, I want this email to go out immediately, so I'm going to change this to 0 days. So as soon as the subscriber enters the sequence, they're going to get this first email immediately. And the next email, I want this next email to go out 2 days later. So once that is updated, I'm going to save all. I'm going to click on the button on the right top. All email templates saved. So this sequence is ready to go. I've published the emails, I've set the delivery delays, and I've saved all the changes. So the next question to think about is how will subscribers get added to this new email sequence? And to do that, we're going to have a look at automations. So I'm going to click through to automations at the top. And You've got automations, rules, RSS, and integrations. So first we're going to have a look at rules, and I'm going to create a new rule. So I'm going to click Add Rule. And here we have a trigger and an action. So what I want to set up is that when a person subscribes to the form that they're going to attend the surf camp, I want them to be subscribed to that sequence, and they'll receive those 2 emails automatically. So here I'm going to click Subscribes to a form, and I'm going to select Surf Camp Attendees, and then I want that subscriber to be subscribed to a sequence, and that sequence is Surf Camp Sequence. Once I've set that up, I'm going to click Save Rule. So we can see that this rule is enabled, and what I want to do now is I want to test this rule, and I want to make sure that this actually works. So if I go back to the sign up form, it'll tell me that I've already signed up for the sequence, which is correct. So what I've just done is I've cleared the browser cache. So if I now refresh this page, it didn't remember that I signed up, so it's going to show me the sign up form again. So now I can sign up with a different subscriber to test this process. So I'm going to sign up as Jack Jones, and I want to secure my spot. Success. Check your email for further instructions. So I've managed to sign up. And if we now go back to our subscribers, we will see that we have Jack Jones. So now if I click on Jack Jones to manage this user, I can see that he has been subscribed to Surf Camp Sequence. And if I look at email history, I can actually see that he's received the first email. And if I open my emails, I will see that Jack Jones has received this first email because that one was set to go out immediately. So our sequence is working, and that is all great. So you can see how this can be extremely powerful. So now I want to go back to automations because I want to show you the difference between rules and automation workflows. So you can set this up as a rule, but a recent thing that ConvertKit added was visual automations. And we can set this exact same thing up as a automation. So I'm actually going to go and delete that rule. So I'm going to open this rule, and I'm going to delete this rule because we don't need this anymore. And we're going to click on automations, and I'm going to click on new automation. And here we have a new automation, and I'm going to give it a name, Surf Camp Attendees. And to start an automation, we have to define an initial event that enters a subscriber into the workflow. So for us, that's going to be if someone subscribes to the form. So I'm going to click Create Automation, and here I'm going to click Joins a Form. And from this drop-down, I'm going to choose Surf Camp Attendees. So as soon as someone subscribes to that form, they're going to enter into this workflow. And now we want to define what happens next. So we're going to click on this plus, and we're going to add the subscriber to an email sequence. And here we are going to click the drop-down menu, and we're going to choose the Surf Camp sequence, and we're going to click Add Action. So here we have a very simple automation workflow, and that is if someone subscribes to the Surf Camp Attendees form, they get subscribed to the sequence. So that's essentially what we had set up with the rule earlier on, and now we've got it in a visual flow, which is really powerful. And in this visual flow, you can edit things. So you can click on the Surf Camp sequence, and it actually opens up the emails. So this is a very quick way to make edits to this email sequence. And here we can have a look at the emails, we can make changes, and then we can click Save All. So in an automation workflow like this one that we're working on, it's important to understand that there are events, actions, and conditions. And we can use these different elements to create extremely powerful and complex workflows. What we can also do, for example, is we can create another entry point into this automation. So say we want to add subscribers to this automation that have been tagged with a specific tag. We could do that by clicking the plus icon at the top. Here we would select is added to a tag, and from the drop-down we would simply choose the tag that that subscriber was tagged with. Now we can see that subscribers that have subscribed to the Surf Camp Attendees form will enter this automation, and subscribers that have been tagged with the Interest Surf Guide tag will also enter this automation. What we can also do is after the subscriber receives the Surf Camp sequence, we can add an additional sequence. If you can imagine the Surf Camp sequence being a nurture sequence, we can automatically funnel this user into a sales sequence. So if we set up a separate sequence that serves as a sales sequence, so below this sequence, we can click the plus button to add another action. And this action might be add the subscriber to another email sequence. And then we would choose that email sequence from the drop-down. Another thing we can do, for example, is add an action, which is a delay. So if subscribers have received the Surf Camp sequence, we might want there to be a delay of 5 days. So we would click the plus icon, and we would create an action, and we would click delay. And this lets us add a delay of, say, 5 days. If we add this action, Now we've added a delay of 5 days, which means that once a subscriber has passed through the SurfCam sequence, this automation will wait 5 days before continuing on with the next action. Then based on a subscriber's actions, we can use tags to move a subscriber out of this automation and possibly insert them into a new automation. So what we can also do is we can add a condition. So we can check if a subscriber is tagged with a specific tag. So if we add a tag here and we choose interest surf guide, we can add this condition, and this splits the path into yes and no. So if the subscriber has been tagged with this tag, they will follow down the left path. If they do not have this tag, they will follow down the right path. You can quickly see that this is extremely powerful. We can create these automations to automatically send subscribers down a funnel, send them specific sequences. We can apply tags, remove tags. More advanced automation workflows are beyond the scope of this overview video, but if that is something that you're interested in, I highly recommend that you check out my masterclass. So wow, we've covered quite a lot. I hope I haven't overwhelmed you. I'm assuming that you can see how powerful ConvertKit can be for managing and automating your list building and email marketing. And in this video, I've provided a solid overview of the different sections of your dashboard, but we have just scratched the surface of what's possible. If you're ready to jump into ConvertKit and need to create a new account, then head over to posmemedia.com/ConvertKit, create your account, and I'll give you free access to my ConvertKit masterclass. And you'll also get support from my team if you have any ongoing questions. And if you're already a ConvertKit user and you'd like to learn more, then make sure to check out my ConvertKit masterclass. You'll find all the links below this video. If you found this video useful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see future videos. Feel free to leave any questions or feedback in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Sean Toomey from Posme Media, wishing you an awesome day, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.